Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire Special Edition. I'm your host, BringItDon, and here we go. Rat demons.
Kill the filthy thin blood, my friend.
Alright, here it is. Staff at max damage. I know what you're thinking to yourself. Very impressive. Oh goodness. These rat demons are a bit of a joke. But, I mean, it's not hard to do extremely well with weapon styles. They're very strong in this game. Alright, we'll get back to this then. They were very strong. Again, the first time I played through, it was how I cheesed my way through with the long sword. And that's partially why I'm using the staff this time, because I've already used the... expect something to be back there, loot-wise. Oh, here we go. 300 silver. Man, a little bit of exploration goes a long way in this game. I mean, there's only a little bit of exploration available. But still, it does go a long way. Which is good to know. Or good to do. Alright. No, I thought the water had a bunch of little skulls in it. It's just the effects. Hit me. Do you think I just crawl out of the hole or out of the ground? Oh man, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. But at least the Black Whirlwind can take care of himself for the most part. That's what it seems. Oh. Yeah. Oh, here we go. This is important because attacks can't be blocked anymore. I just get go all out, offense-wise. There's everything you do about it. One thing I don't know is if the AI can sense what you have active, that they'll continue to try and block or not. I don't think they're that smart in this game. Or that advanced.
It's too late to... You left more destruction and shattered lives behind you than my wife shopping for a new hat. I'm clearly going crazy, but I wanted to be here. This thing, mother, whatever, it has to be destroyed. Well, there's no turning back now. Who knows how many more cannibals are down there. When you're ready, let's finish this mother off.
This should be fun. If there's enough of the little guys down there, this could be better than the time I stormed the Fortress of Seven Gates by myself.
Okay. Top off. Give him some more focus. I don't know. Let's go check this way first. It's the other way. It looks like the way. Betcha this is trapped. Nope, just a Scholar's Gem of Fate. Alright. So is Henpecked gonna follow me now? So I'd rather have Black Whirlwind. Okay. Or now one of you gonna follow me.
What? Why does it matter? I was born by my mother and sucked at her teat like every man. Well, like every man does with his mother. Anyway, by the time I was old enough to swing an axe, my father was dead and my mother disowned me. Of course, killing my father might have given her reason. I think she did it out of shame. My father beat me and my brother senseless, and made our lives miserable. Either way, that was the end of my childhood.
What did you do then?
I traveled a lot after that, begging for some things and taking the rest. tough times, but not the worst. My axes and my wits kept me alive.
Your wits, huh?
Yeah. I had some wits before I got them all knocked out of me. Mostly I just used my axes and my fists. You'd think a 7-year-old might be an easy target, but I soon learned just where to cut a man to make him squeal like a pig. Ah, those were the days. No, we've got better things to do right now.
Thank you again for rescuing me from those things. I owe you my deepest gratitude. Is there some way I can be of assistance?
Yeah, talk about your life before you were captured.
As I mentioned, I am but a simple bun master, with a dear wife who has turned my life into a miserable cesspool devoid of humor and excitement. Bless her soul. My wife ensures that I work very hard every day to become the best bun master in the Imperial City, perhaps the best in all the Empire. Though I was one of the most respected fighters in the Empire before I met my precious bride, she made sure that I became something more, or less.
Why doesn't she like you fighting?
As I mentioned before, my style requires that I drink. She detests drinking, though there are things she detests even more, like talk of us separating. My loving wife would knead me into several small dumplings and boil me in hot oil if she suspected I was even speaking to you about leaving her. Life is not all bad, though. I may have lost all my dignity and self-respect, along with my ability to fight, or even make a tight fist. But I am a bun master of some renown.
Yeah.
I would sooner return to the cannibals and offer them what little flesh is left on my bones. But let's not discuss such things, if you don't mind. Perhaps in a little while. Memories of my wife are...
Okay.
As you will.
Alright. Moving on. With those bodies. Alright. Oh, mother. I do like how small the tunnel is right here. It really gives it more of a claustrophobic feeling, like those small cannibals actually dug out the cave. Yeah, I bet you have my regrets coming down here.
Get away from me, you beast!
I'll stop the little guys, the big one's yours.
Alright. If I remember correctly, yeah, I have to knock out these pillars.
Legendary strike.
She's just trying to...
Alright, let's go check out this one, I guess. Yeah. I think these guys just keep spawning. There's nothing I can do about it. I have to... There we go. It's a pretty,
No end to them! Just like my wife's cousin!
Keep your head down, bum man. I'm killing things here.
You'll kill us if we don't get out of here soon! Look, there! That's our only chance!
Yeah, boss fight is a bit of a joke. Now, if you don't know to take out the pillars first thing, it can be a little troubling, because she hits hard and you don't hit her very hard. Actually, I'm not even sure if she takes damage without the pillars. I don't remember. I remember I struggled until I realized that was how you took care of business. Are you sure she's gone?
She would have to be. That hill collapsed like a bad cake.
No, good. No, thank you. Will the forest recover? All right.
Well, I suppose that's it. I'm gonna miss those little bastards. They tried so hard. They just kept coming, one after another, practically throwing themselves on my axes. You have to respect that kind of mindless dedication. Ah, well, let's go find something else to cleave. You should probably go down to his camp and check with Lord Jiang. He'll likely want to reward you. Let's go. I'm sure Ho can make his way back to Tien's Landing. Even if there's more cannibals about, he's too skinny to eat.
Ooh, brilliant gem of balance at 1500 gold. Hot dog. All right. That's pretty good. I want that. I think this is more important than the than that. I think I still have plenty of intuition anyway. If I look, yeah, intuition's 43. I don't. It's already really high. I don't know why I need much higher than that. Is it this way? Yeah, it seems that way. Yeah, there's the bridge. And Lord Yun's camp.
I wondered how long it would be before you made your way down here. I'm sure I don't need to tell you, but the air has changed considerably. The forest shadow herself appeared here in this camp while the earth shook. She explained what was happening on my lands. She explained what happened in the inn. Nasty business, that. Glad you had the skills to deal with that. Mother, was it?
Yeah.
That they did. Imagine such horrors trapped under my own land. Here is the wind map you wanted. The copy is near perfect, and I assure you that the assassins will never know you have it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
We will stay on here for a while. These trees will need tending. Besides, I think I have some old family business to catch up on. Old alliances to reforge, as it were.
Yeah.
Allow me to answer that, Lord. Well, it seems that you've solved the problem with the forest. That doesn't mean the ghosts will simply up and leave. If we're lucky, then you've stopped things from getting worse, and time will provide the cure.
We will
Okay.
Indeed, it is. You have my farewell. That map will carry you safely if you can find a flyer with the range. I wish you all the best of luck.
All right, and I got a wind map. Let's talk to him real quick.
It's good to see.
All right, he doesn't really have anything worth buying. So let's head back to Tien's Landing. And then to the Pirates place. Pirates Palace? I don't know what it's called.
Minister Sheng has very... perhaps...
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say about the forest happenings. Let's go talk to all my companions real quick, because their stories update when the story updates. And I wonder if Wildflower's story will progress to the point that I want it to. And I might even get a new companion out of the conversating. It's a little trek back here though, it's a pretty big area. That mountain looks a little weird. It's like a picture that was crudely cut out of a... or a part of a picture that was crudely cut out. The 3D textures of the mountains in the distance. Just fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. And look at
Are we
this.
certain there is no room for us to stay in Tian's Landing? Do we really need to camp outside?
The ground is soft enough for a warrior. Walls just get in the way when the fighting starts. Besides, I've yet to find a bed that fits me.
Not everyone has a hide as thick as yours.
Yeah, make sure you have extra blankets.
Extra blankets? All you need is some strong wine to keep you warm at night. Hey, do you think you could find us some of that strong wine you're talking about?
Alright, and I'll chit-chat with all my companions. Here we go.
What do you...
I want to learn more about you.
The Guardian wouldn't like me talking about that. He's busy now. The other is hurting, and he's keeping him inside. All the evil that has been done makes him stronger.
Yeah, who is the other?
I shouldn't say. Just by naming him, thinking of him, it draws him closer to the surface, gives him more power. The Guardian said that in all things there is balance, and for light there is dark within each of us. The other is his darkness, for the good he has to do. That's what he says.
Yeah, the other's like the
I
Guardian?
can't talk about him. Already he hears me, and the Guardian is having trouble keeping him back. Please, don't mention him again. The Guardian is my friend. He's a part of me. But the other is a part of me, too. Sometimes they pull so hard in different ways, I can't.
Be strong.
I try to be strong, and the Guardian gives me hope. But sometimes it's all I can do to convince me I'm still myself. Well, will you stay with me and keep me in myself?
Then I'll help you.
Thank you. I'll try not to be a bother, but the Guardian says we must stay with you. I hope you'll be my friend. Is there any...
Alright, so I'm not sure when he'll actually appear.
Prosperous tidings. What can humble Ho do to assist you today?
Yeah.
Like many things in my life, it can be traced back to very bad luck on my part. As I mentioned once before, I was a master of the drunken master style. I was the tournament champion in Phoenix Gate when things spun out of control. My need for wine took its toll on my body. There are long periods I don't even remember. After one such period, I came to, having lost most of my clothes and all my money. I was destitute, and without the ability to buy more wine, I couldn't even fight.
Yeah, what did you do?
Eventually, I found work cleaning out creature cages at the local arena. One day, I was approached by a man who remembered seeing me fight. He offered to sponsor me. Just like that, I was back in the ring. After climbing my way back to the top of the tournament, my sponsor told me it was time to fulfill my end of the bargain.
I assume that he had to marry.
Apparently, the agreement stipulated that I must marry his niece. If only I had read the agreement more closely, I could still be shoveling dirt in the creature cages. Alas, fate had a crueler path in mind for me. Let that be a lesson for you. Always read the fine print, or you may end up with more than you bargained for. Perhaps in a little while.
Okay.
I can almost hear...
Yes? Is there something you want?
Yeah, let's talk about you.
I've said enough for the time being. The events that surround...
Okay, nothing else about him for now.
The forest was a disturbing place. Such destruction. It was horrible, even if it was mostly unseen. If you could spare some time.
Yeah, is anything bothering
Our
you?
time in the forest was very troubling to me. To see such distance between the concerns of men and spirits is something I am still getting used to. I have been sensitive to these things for as long as I can remember, but it was not always such a disturbing talent. There used to be harmony.
Yeah, when did you notice it
It was very
change?
gradual. The world just seems to be filling up with spirits that have no place to go. That this affected even the forest shadow is very disturbing. It makes me wonder how deep the trouble goes, and what mortals like us are supposed to do about it. What do you think? Master Li thought you were tied to this somehow. Can you comfort me?
Yeah, let's go with
Your
that.
appreciation is just what I was looking for, and I am grateful. I know we will do what we can, even if the world moves in ways we cannot fathom. I'm glad we can talk like this. It soothes my mind. I hope we can continue another time.
Alright. Let's talk about this guy.
What? I remember one time I was hired by 2 warring clans. They were going to discuss a peace treaty, and they wanted me to make sure things didn't get out of hand. A bunch of fights broke out in the first few days, but after I'd killed a few dozen of their clansmen, they settled down. That's when things got boring. The leaders took the next 3 days to talk and talk, and if they hadn't let me dip into their wine stocks, I might have snapped sooner than I did.
I'm surprised you lasted that long.
The clan leaders were agreed on peace except for one thing. Jinlo, a beautiful clanswoman. Both leaders wanted her and neither would give her up. After 5 days, it looked like the peace would fall apart. It looked like the 2 leaders were about to come to blows over Jinlo. So I stepped in. It was my job to stop them from fighting. So I cleaved the wench in 2 and told them each to take a half. Seemed like a good idea at the time.
Okay. Yeah, that's
They weren't too happy with my decision. Everyone turned on me. Of course, they all died, but they gave it a good effort. I don't know what they were so upset about. Better a quick death by the sword than the prolonged agony of your heart being ripped from your chest and thrown to the dog.
Alright.
Nah.
Oops. Desk bump. Alright. Let's move on out. And we're going to head to the Pirate's Palace, or Pirate's Lair, Pirate Island. To the pirate place. I don't know what it's actually called. Gotta find that old drunk of a boatswain. I'm not sure if he's gonna be at this dock or the next one. Alright, that's probably his raft down there, so. Some glorious hills. Alright, anyway. That's not important. Actually, do I have enough good now to... Maybe. Let's go talk to her.
Always a pleasure. You have some return to...
Ugh, fine. Is it here or is it the next one? Might be over there. I'm not sure where he's at. Must be back this way. I hope. Actually, I think that I can convince him.
I am... Yes, yes, and yes.
This little man.
Okay, here we go. What is this? Should I hold? Should I get that? Alright. I know those are good, but this right here is a direct upgrade to my, upgrade to my staff. I'm gonna pick this up. I don't know what it's for. But now I have, Flawless instead of the other staff equipped. Oh, there he is. Alright, there's Rue. Let's go see if her inventory... No, this is everything that I sold her previously. Yeah, alright. Let's talk to him and head to the pirate place.
There you are! I confess that when I got down here, I wasn't sure I actually met you. Too much wine in me. I thought you might have been a dream. But Here you are. I can take you to the pirates if you still want to go. Might be a dangerous trip. The river has been running fast since the dam was opened. But it won't be any worse than the pirates themselves.
Alright, yeah, just take me to the pirate cave.
I'll take you. And if the pirates slit your throat and dump your body in the river, I'll bring you back to town for a nice burial. If they leave your body on land, you're out of luck.
I hope this floating log can handle the weight of a man like me. If I fall in, I'm taking both of you with me.
Alright.
I can take you no farther. Be wary in this place. Pirates everywhere.
Alright,
Not I. Remember, if any pirates come by and try to take my barge, I'll show them how.
okay. And here we are, the pirate's lair. I think that's what it's called. I don't actually know. It's a pretty area. Very Treasure Island-esque, I guess.
Nigno irkut fan sonwi song o fear nawas wasa ir sonwat.
I'm sorry. Your brothers inside made me clean up their chicken bones. I came as soon as I finished, but in my haste I tripped and fell down the stairs.
Wasa ir atanopa uno fakir ukno aku.
Yeah, maybe.
Wono wir apa wafa er. Ukir okir wo iferk. Wasa ir atanopa uno fakir ukno aku.
I'm sorry. Don't beat me. I'll get the wine and some food, yes?
As he, walks away slowly. Oh, he's making a run for it. Alright, let's talk to him real quick. And actually, let's just go check over here. Said there might be nope. Well, there might be something tucked away over there. I was wrong.
Me? Make me crawl like a dog? This'll teach them a lesson they won't forget. Come on, stupid rope, come on. Make them sorry they ever... Wait, don't hurt me, I was just, Hey, you're no pirate. I remember the face of everyone I used to sail with, and I've never seen you before.
Yeah, who are you?
My name's Jiang. Once I was a pirate on the river, but things were different then. We took pride in our work. We were professionals, not like these lazy, drunken louts. The younger pirates used to look up to me. Now they treat me like dirt. They treat me worse than that slave cleaning the pier. But I'm gonna get even. I'll show them.
How you gonna get even?
Those drunks on the pier were supposed to unload the ship, but they're too lazy to finish the job. They left a cannon suspended above the dock, supported by this single rope. One quick pull and that cannon comes crashing down, taking out the dock and anyone on it. But my old bones can't pull hard enough to loosen the knots in the rope.
What about the slave?
I got nothing against the kid, but dropping the cannon is the easiest way to wipe out everyone on the pier. Tough break for the kid, but much easier for you.
Yeah, I don't need fancy tricks.
You want to take the guards on face to face, I won't stop you. Still think you should use the rope, though. Tough break for the kid cleaning.
Yeah, you already said that.
But whatever you're gonna do it quick. Won't be long until those pirates on the dock start wondering what's taking me so long with their wine.
Alright, well, next time, we'll take care of the pirates on the dock and save the slave this guy was about to kill. Thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next episode.